What's up, bitches? Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, hi, how are you? So I thought about fighting the red people there, but yeah, I guess it's too early for that. Even if I like exchange my party and party members and put in all the tanks and the people who can take a punch, it's no use. The spells, they're too late. The fight is almost half over before I even have cast the first spell, and so all most of the saving throws they succeed anyway. So why bother at the moment? I think I'll just wait a few levels, but we're here now anyway. So let's see what else there is. There's there's loot apparently everywhere. There's a lake with a box in there somehow, somewhere. Oh, yeah, sold some stuff. Where's that loot? Left. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I also learned like 1 or 2, 3 spells, new spells. Nothing too important, I'd say.
Curious.
With Octavia, of course.
I can't do it.
Why is it that... No, she doesn't succeed this time.
Anything is possible. I failed. I'm sorry.
No problem, Lindsay. Can we, like, go?
It is done.
No, we cannot swim. Apparently. I mean, I think that it is a skill, though. You can actually take swimming in the actual Pathfinder game. I was 100% sure. That's usually always climbing and swimming in there, right? Well, that's a lot of money. That was definitely worth it. Burning Hands, Warrior's Dog Tag. Cool. Maybe I need to make my party better. Maybe... Nah, but I kinda don't wanna. I would just
No stopping now.
wanna have fun with the characters and see what they have to say. Always breaks my heart if I don't have the guy with me where I think in a certain situation that he would have something to say. It's always a pity. Skull of Blast. Alright, the usual stuff. Crap. Well, no, it's not that bad actually. A lot of cure. That's always good. Yeah, there's some loot in here. Good, good. So this is the southern part. We still have missed something down here. Right at the... oh, there. The house here. Alright, yeah. Of course, totally forgot about that. Just did that, man. Scatterbrain. Okay. And there was a fight somewhere there. Right? Somewhere to the north. Was it here?
Onwards.
Might be here, huh? The frogs, or what was that? Anyway. Got it now. Oh, that's like a liquor, something like that. So I've been reading some more Junji Ito. Uh, I love the man. Yeah, well, not all of his books, his mangas are great, but there's always something to them. The last one I've read was Frankenstein. So Frankenstein's monster, of course, but anyway. Um, the book is called Frankenstein, I think. And I didn't even remember how the Shelley story went. I remembered it like way shorter, just like he creates a monster and that's it basically, and he kills a woman. But the story actually itself is like it is like a box and a box and a box, you know, or like an onion. You have different layers in there, different story layers, and it shifts quite a bit. Totally forgot about that. And the story is interesting in itself. When I haven't thought about it, it's very well written actually, and yeah, I don't know. Gave me pause, and oh, hello. The thing I noticed was what fascinates me was his mangas. Junji Ito. Did I say his name wrong again? Is he loves those close-ups, you know? Comic books are basically, if you have the frames and all that, you can choose your let's say camera angle, right? You can go like full close-up, and that creates a different mood. As you can basically choose the atmosphere, and what he really likes to do is he makes that those if there's you have the normal sized panels like 6 per page, you know, and if there's a monster, it's like wham, it's like half the page at least, and he really goes like full close up to all the things you don't want to see, and that makes them very like they leave a good imprint, a good impression, you know. And he just loves the eyes as a close-up. All the monsters, like he really likes to zoom on in on the eyes, you know, so that you could, because even if it's not really human, a lot of mammals, especially, like to communicate through the eyes, you know, like even dogs and cats and whatnot, and yeah, so there's a silent communication going on, like body language, you know, just by looking at you through the page, like staring at you like it's some evil monster. Even that old Frankenstein monster was a little more impressive than usual, you know. Usual, it's like, it's almost, well, not kitschy, but it's like, I don't know, it's very old school, let's put it that way. You've seen that image 1,000 times, and it's not so, it doesn't touch you emotionally that much, you know. But in that book it actually did, because all the parts through this kind of communication became more alive. I don't know if the book itself was that good as well, but in this case it was like you could feel, on a way you could understand the Victor Frankenstein guy, who is like driven by he wants to create something, but he's curious and all that things. He's an inventor and scientist, and so you see, yeah, he wants to have fame and whatnot. People can understand that. I think on the other hand, the monster doesn't fit anywhere, and it is like rejected by all the humans they hunted down. Although the moral of the book, and it's also interesting that it is written by a woman, and it's written about a male monster, so that's a thing that you can think about for a second. And yeah, so nobody understands the monster, but by reading that book, it actually, the author wants you to understand its plight, or his plight. And so maybe humanity isn't that bad after all. By showing that everybody is bad to the monster, like with no exception, the author does exactly the opposite, or tries at least to produce that feeling. So, and that's what Junji Ito did very well. He, like, all the body language, it's very, very good. He would be a good director, I think. So I've seen some anime of his works, and they weren't that frightening. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. The comic books are very good though. Greater Tatzelworm, I can handle that one, but I'm not sure if I can handle that one. Let's try it.
Serves you right.
Charge!
I just wanted to say I hope there aren't more of them. And boy are there. Dead people, no wonder. Yeah, this is not
Lost.
not a chance. Yeah, this is not my region. I shouldn't be here. Very hard to kill. Regeneration is difficult. We know that. Let's go away quickly. I don't want to pull them. So we can exit there. We can explore a little more. Still I saw the loot and I wanted to go there again for the third time. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to do a lot of things at the moment. I kind of want to work on a German Let's Play channel. I've set up everything and put all my German stuff there, or rather put new German videos on there. I kind of want to do this since quite a while. But yeah, well, I'm a lazy boy, what can I say? And the Twitch thing still not done, but yeah, step by step, little baby steps. There's also a lot of you know, retro games. Should we go now? Are we done? Yeah, I think we're done. Yeah, we got what we wanted. So yeah, still trying to play all those old games, and more important, record them while doing so. I get many of the old games running, but I'm not very good at getting them to at recording them. No. Well, the problems of a gamer, first world problems, I guess, huh? Alright, so let's leave this horrible place. Oh, we can go through the lake. Are you kidding me? This is going to end badly, right? Nope, amazingly not. This resource isn't in your lands and cannot be claimed. So yeah, I was waiting. Bless you, thank you. That's the message I was waiting for. Why do some cost BP and others don't? And I mean, I get that I cannot claim that, but oh well. Who knows? Should we take the southern route?
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, let's do it.
Rest is in order.
Yes, yes. Soon enough.
More strength fades.
I think I've been there, right? like halfway over the bridge and there were like terrible creatures waiting for us there. Something like that. Do we actually want to go back to Tuskdale? There was some... There's always like that exclamation mark. And when I enter Tuskdale, then nothing's actually there. Really weird. Oh, just some old stuff, like now here. Nothing really important, you know. So, let me see, let me check this out from here. Meta magic is a useful tool. Right. Oh, well, something new popped up. You have met an artisan, a special character who can craft equipment for you, from tough armor and powerful weapons to magic, jewelry and scrolls. Yeah, that's a thing you can do in Pathfinder, like you can learn that. You will find one in every region of the Stolen Lands. Some of them arrive to you on their own, and others can be found in settlements. Having your own artisan is troublesome and expensive, that's not good. And it's up to you to decide whether you want to help a particular artisan or not. Every artisan you meet will ask you for a favor. As soon as you fulfill the request, a workshop blueprint will appear in the settlement. An artisan with a workshop receives payment from the treasury and crafts weapons or armor for you, either at your request or of their own accord. Each artisan you hire will eventually request your help in creating a special item. Complete the special quest to unlock a masterpiece, an extraordinary piece of gear. The artisan will inform you that they're prepared to start working on a masterpiece and ask you to stop placing specific orders in the meantime. Who's the artisan? Not Tristan again. He wants to do everything. Problem. It's green though. Trade taxes. Some half-elf trading fabric in the capital discovered a loophole. Oh, this thing, I see. Success. Reasonable changes in legislation made it possible not only to close the loophole, but also to replenish all the losses to the treasury. Sure. Right. Fail! Kafkin. You're no good. The priest warned their congregations of the coming disaster, but not everyone started weeding on time. Those who lost their fields to the monstrous weed accused the Baron of inaction. Oh, go fuck yourself. Enough of those weeds. Whoa, 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 what's this all? Quest. Regent demands you. An advisor wants to discuss an urgent matter that concerns the barony's future. Visiting the throne room. Okay, will do. The River Maiden. There's a mermaid in a river where trade ships operate. She's begun to sink passing vessels. She must be chased away from there before she scares off all the merchants. Should be attended before Lamashan. Now it's Rover. Choose an advisor. DC 20 plus ? This is probably very difficult. Now let's go through all the other events first. Troubled lands. It's always DC 20 plus ? Would be nice to know what the difficulty is. Oh, what am I saying? The difficulty is here. This area of the barony is said to be a breeding ground for bandits, brawlers and cutthroats. Perhaps one of your advisors should set aside these rumors and assure the people that the god is able to protect them. So they really want me to get rid of Ragangar, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if he is the best man for that job. Maybe Tristan will, like, +3 loyalty. Yeah, he will calm them down. Go. Sure. Heartbroken mother begs for help. Visitor waits in the castle. Throne room again, so 2 things in the throne room. Ah, problem. Another one. Visitor waits in the castle. 3 things. An important visitor, aren't they all? Has arrived at the castle and demands an audience at once. Is he the Baron or am I the Baron here? Again? Sure. It's time to discuss the events related to the bald hilltop. Oh, was this in the throne room as well? Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff in there. Troll sightings. Bands of marauding trolls have been seen throughout the region. The people are frightened and beg for protection. Yeah, Ekondayo. Oh, come on. I cannot. Why? I don't get it. What says that none of the other characters can do that? Huh. I'd really love to know. I could like plan better. A mysterious cult promoting idleness and debauchery. Well, we gotta support them. Has emerged in the region. What? This deprivation must be stopped? Are you crazy? No. We need to give them, like, they need to be my advisors. Should be attended before 1 Oh, don't they have like a calendar here? So I can actually see what that means. Oh, now we can use that. Regent, High Priest, the other one was a general. So there's like a class advisor system for them. But why are some of the party members not able to do this at all? I don't get it. So this is green and brown means failure, yeah. And blue means setup. Okay, it's just done. So a lot of green actually. Cool. Cool. So let's go to the throne room. Why is this one in the middle? Trumbull Lands. Oh, because I actually sent someone there, I see. Oh, I can click on those guys here. Oh, I see. They stand for monsters, basically. A monster waits in the castle? Oh, man. Alright, I'm just going to the throne room now. Tuskdale. Can I build more? What do I need to do to build more stuff? Man, still overwhelmed here a bit. Why aren't there more squares available? I think the town needs to grow or something. But how can the town grow? Village 116 build. Wooden wall. It needs a better wall or something. Requires town. Yeah, how do I get a town though? Requires town. Longhouse. Can be upgraded to town hall. Requires town. Requires town. Dance hall. Requires town. Well, shit. What does that mean? Maybe I should look it up. Because I'm kinda stuck here. Maybe through like this here, through the stats, if I reach a certain stat, like community or something. The community statistic represents the Barony's population, yeah. Seems like that. Rank 1. So I need to Put an emphasis on community. Relations. Okay, nothing. Stability, culture, espionage, nothing. Alright, build. Oh, can I choose something from here, from this menu? No, it's 10 out of 10 though. Oh, I can only... Oh, I see. This is like build, and this is built, right? So I can like sell them. Requires 10 BP. I don't want to sell anything though. I want to build stuff. Alright. View? Where was it? Throne room though. Barracks, tavern? Nowhere. I don't have a place in this town. God damn it. This is too confusing for me. Oh, upgrade. But not really. Cannot click on it. Dang! How much do I need to get to a town? Who knows? Okay, let's get out of here. I don't know. So, how do I enter the real town again? Still no treasure. Projects. Rank up. Oh, what's this? Supports the councillor's endeavors. Spend 2 weeks resolving the loyalty of citizens in the barony. Bah, I cannot read anymore. Choose an advisor. Will rank up loyalty. Oh, I see. Christian does something else and nobody else wants to do it. I see. Economy? Wow, there's lots of stuff here. Shit. Financial. No candidates. Oh, this is all the treasure stuff, right? You built... Ah, that stupid temple, right? Totally forgot about that. No candidates. Pillage. You think... Oh, he can pillage, of course. Plunder the temple. Prevents future restoration of the temple. You know what? He's awesome for this. And I kinda don't want that lawful guy getting too strong here in this region. I mean, it sounds bad, like robbing is such a harsh word. Let's just say we're like borrowing all the stuff that no one is using at the moment, right? So let's do this. Cost 10 BP, requires 14 days. Plus 150. Alright, let's do this. Training. Oh, we can train. No, we can't. Curses. The undead. Now that the undead engineer's curse has been lifted, it might be prudent to study it and be more prepared next time. Oh, I really should do that. 50 BP. Man, everybody just wants points or money or something. Research into the nature of curses. David Nettle. Oh, that guy from the river. So I could, like... Is this the same? Like, I can give this to 2 guys? Yeah, seems like it. Other? No. Regions? Claim outskirts. Done. Great. Map. Okay, let's get out of here. Your characters gain sleep in medium or heavy armor. Right. So the throne room. Yeah, this is the right place. Can I do anything else? Why is this like different, you know? I can visit the places here actually. Really. I'm confused. My brain is too tiny to understand all this. Drinking a potion is a move action. It takes approximately 3 seconds, but you can still cast a spell or make a single attack in the same amount. If only there were like rounds, like actual 6-second rounds. It would be a little easier for me to like develop some tactics, strategy and stuff. Yeah, I guess it's not a real turn-based game, is it? I've seen that there's Bard's Tale. Oh, came out. I'm interested in that game as well. Another Italian sounding name. Stefano Mosconi. Che cosa stai facendo qua? What are you doing here? The man before you reeks of vanity. Well, everybody here does in this throne room. His black hair is curled. I mean, I have to think about a lot of options. I said I wanted more dialogue, but there are actually a lot of NPCs in there, like this guy and this. They all could say something during a dialogue at some point. His black hair is curled, styled, and generously waxed. Don't really like that. From the hair atop his head to the points of his mustache, his cheeks and forehead are powdered white, giving him a pallid look. Oh, I bet Jaisal can counter that easily. His hand rests casually on the golden hilt of his rapier. Oh, well. As he approaches, a mean, sly smile appears on his face. Off with his head! I don't like your smile, how dare you! Clearly practiced and prepared in advance. Oh great, he is like an actor. Ah, the ruler of this barony. Off with his head, I said. I'm flattered by your attention. Sir Stefano Mosconi of Pitax, of course. At your service. The man performs the derisive bow. Now is the perfect time. Off with his head. What brings the protection noble to my barony? Nah, let's say casual as well. Oh, I would like to piss him off a bit, but this just interrupts the conversation. So let's go casual. What's up, guy? What's news? What news of Pitax? Life in Pitax is splendid. Thank you. Oop. All thanks to the work of my king and sovereign, Castruccio Irovati. That name always invokes castration in my imagination. Our city definitely prospers. Sir Stefano grins, staring unabashedly into your eyes. Do you want to make sex with me or what? Why are you looking at me like this? A stark contrast to your own crumbling hamlet. I'd watch my tone. Where are you? Lest I send you back to the pit! No, to Pitax. Sooner than you'd planned. How about that? I'd watch my tone. Where are you? Lest I send you back to Pitax in a box. Or perhaps several boxes. Actually, I kinda wanna be evil. Yeah, those Pitax guys, they need to learn a bit of respect. Oh, I have the impression that a lot of assholes come from there. Not everybody, of course. I think Lindsay is from Pitax as well, isn't she? I don't remember now. Yeah, let's go evil for once. I'd watch my tone. Scribble. And now we resort to insults. Hardly surprising. Sir Stefano lets out a long sigh, tapping his rapier. Well, you aren't worth the glove it would take to challenge you. Besides, you'd probably just run off and hawk it. It's easily worth twice what you've got in this throne room. Well, this can be changed if it is so valuable. Give it to me. Sir Stefano stares at you and snorts. You know, the initial goal of my visit was to take measure of your so-called barony, to see if you had anything of value to offer to Pitax. And do you know what I found? I don't care. Off with his head. Nothing. You have absolutely nothing to offer. Sir Stefano continues on without giving you a chance to respond. Well, I can choose when I want to respond myself, right? Just interrupt him, for God's sake. Military, weak. Culture, weak. Economy, weak. You'd best pray to all the gods that my King Irovetti doesn't declare war on you. On the other hand, maybe you should pray he conquers you. This mess of a barony could use the rule of a proper king. Another word and I'll send you to the gallows. Sir Stefano, please be frank with me. Have you ever had the pleasure of being acquainted with the hooves of a jackass? Other than your own feet, I mean. That's alright. That's fine by me. So Stefano opens his mouth and immediately closes it, like loudly. Now allow me to personally tax your cottage, so as to help improve my economy. And as taxes are especially high this year, I do hope you'll be able to pay. The punishment for failure to pay is imprisonment. The Stefano, furious, starts to speak. My king will not stand for... Ah, yes, King Irovetti. Worry not, I'll be sure I send him a melancholic missive relaying news of your tragic fate. No, that's a little bit too harsh. He just insulted us. Everybody does that. Most of them actually just want to kill us straight away, so run along then. Go back and cry in your king's lap. Move along. I'll take my leave now. And that was the important thing. You wasted my time, my friend. For this audience. Demanding an audience. Event outcomes and consequences. Every event can resolve in one of the four ways. Disaster, which this was. Oh no. The dice roll is 8 points or more below the difficulty level of the event. Failure. The dice roll is up to 7 points below the difficulty level. Success is equal to DC or up to 6 points above. Or triumph, 7 points or more above the difficulty. The outcome may affect the barony's stats. There are two types of events, problems and opportunities. If a problem event ends with a failure, it decreases your stats. If it ends with a success, it has no effect. Succeeding at an opportunity event will increase your stats, and it normally will not affect them if the outcome is a failure. Okay. Each success or triumph increases the stat the assigned advisor is responsible for by 3. Sure. Alright, so this is the woman that has a problem. Jenna. A peasant woman, her face soaked with tears, approaches you quickly. Oh, your grace, woe is me. I've met my darkest hour. You're my lost hope. By all the gods I've ever prayed to, don't leave me in need. It's Jenna. I'm thinking of Jenna Jameson, if you know that one. It's a bit old, the reference. Or maybe you don't. Also saw a funny gay bar name recently. Cox, like COX. I like that name. Oh man. The debauchery. Where's my cult? My name is Jenna Tennyson. Alright. Our village is a short way from here. It's been 2 days since my boy Tick ran away. If you think about it, all the problems that they have, I mean, for us, it is like a little adventure, a little danger, the thrill, and you know, there's always variety and change and action going on. But if you would really like go through all these hardships, man, you would be finished. This is like a real cruel life. Everybody is traumatized in here. Everybody, every single one of them, like really their mind blown away. See, she lost a son. That's barely worth mentioning in this kind of harsh world and environment. And I haven't seen him since. We've searched and searched, but it's no use. If you don't find him, no one else will. Like this, do people disappear? Oh, see, I've read it wrong. It's what I read was, do people despair frequently here? That was what I was thinking. And I don't have time for this. Away with you. I need to make money. Increase the taxes. Increase the tax on everything. Do you have any idea where he might be? Obviously not. She would have been there. Do people disappear frequently here? They sure do. There are so many hazards around. You're telling me. It's hard to name them all. Wild beasts in the forest and monsters and some troblins? That's like a mixture of troll and goblin. Troblin. And bandits. Yeah, like chimera, or what's the name? You can mix so many things. Maybe, you know, like a bandit and a beast. What would that be? Like beans? I don't know. Bean dudes? Anyway, bad joke. And whatever. Even adults have her hard time surviving here. And for a little kid, oh yeah, it's horrible. I think I need to end the game here now. This is too depressing. Alright, let's ask this useless question. This is probably the one that gets us ahead. Do you have any idea where he might be? Jenna looks around cautiously and whispers, "He's not here in the room. I don't see him." Yeah, me neither. There's this old hag. So this is suspicious, right? So she wants... this is almost like scapegoat stuff. Everybody dislikes a witch. Hey, that is my witch that is going to join my party. Yeah, let's do this. This is old hag in the Nile marches. A swamp witch, see? I won't say her name out loud. Don't you even ask. The mere thought of her chills the blood in my veins. She has the evil eye, and she eats people. So she's obviously like going way over the top with this. So she's probably a nice old lady who wants to help us and everybody. And she's totally scapegoating her, and the witch is just fine, and she will join my party. I'm sure of it. She even turns into a black raven. That's no problem. Everybody does this here. Haven't you seen all the druids around and sorcerers and swords in the sky? Yeah, she wants to watch her environments. That's not a bad thing. It's sure as day that she took my boy. She ate it. Him. Alright, I'll try to find him. Oh, your grace. Thank you. Even though I'm a superstitious asshole. Thank you so much. I'll be praying to arrest it. See, that's why, of course, you're like superstitious and easy to blame other guys. This is like the peasant's god, right? You know, it's like, don't hurt your brain by thinking too much. Just believe in traditions and yeah, just don't think. To Aristotle, I'll be praying to Aristotle to grant you long life. If there's any news, I'll be nearby in the tavern. May the good gods help you, and the bad ones too. The sobbing woman leaves. And another 4 audiences, or 3. Bow. Lander. Libido. Lander smiles. Oh, it's an amusing situation, Your Grace. A former cohort of the Stag Lord, a simple local bandit, has come to pay us a visit. It seems that he and all the other bandits in the area believe that you are now the new lord of the Stolen Lands, so they sent him to pay their respects. He even brings gifts. Oh, how nice of him. He wishes to share his loot, so that in response you will permit him to conduct... Haven't we met this guy? Or is this like a clone of him? Friend or brother? To conduct his business in your territory. Business. It's not a bad solution. I'm sure the bandits will pay generously for the right to be private tax collectors, so he likes that idea. Of course, outside your land, some may look upon this as organized extortion. Yeah, they might. But what do you care about those thefts from Privoy? Alright, we already had this dilemma. I won't accept his tribute. Arrest him. Drives this bandit away, and from now on drives this bandit from my lands, and from now on do the same to any similar petitioners. Yeah, just sweep it under the rug. We don't care about those. What happens outside of our lands? Just you know, out of sight, out of fright, or something. Lander's face grows long. Oh, come now. You can't react like this to every business proposal, Your Grace. Lander sighs. But of course, I will do as you say. Now we got community +3. More people for us. Right. We cannot even save in between those. 3 guys. Lindsay is among them. And Tristan. Your Grace, we are victorious. We fought off the spider invasion and defeated the strange dryad who led them. Did you now? As a sign of gratitude, your subjects have a special reward for you. 2,800 coins. So this is how you make money. It's a bit weird. You can like solve quests by delegating them, and you can do them at the same time. And I don't even know what counts, or if something overrides the other, or I don't know, man. I wonder, was this flood of spiders truly caused by that curse? I mean, the curse must be ancient and very ominous. The spiders were definitely scary as well, but they weren't ancient and ominous. I agree with Lindsay. This does seem strange. Seems more like the plot of an insane dryad than a true curse. It is. Then how can we explain the dismal atmosphere on the bald hilltop? The pressure both of us felt there. Maybe the curse drove the poor dryad insane, causing her to let the spider invasion into the barony. Tristan shakes his head incredulously. In any case, I have alarming news. As soon as the spider invasion was over, I visited the bald hilltop again. It's grown quiet once more, and just as gloomy as before. I don't think the curse is broken, just laying low, like a monster that rests before it feeds again. What? Again? I am sorry for bringing the bad news. Off with his head! Unfortunately, we failed to defeat this curse for good. Alright, how much time do we have this time? Oh, a fair amount, sure. I'd say half a year or even more. Now that the bald hilltop is quiet again, I can barely feel its evil will. I'm sure we will have enough time to prepare for the next attack. How can you be so certain how many days this will take? This is very weird. Well, let's prepare. I want to deal with this problem once and for all. What do you recommend? Yes, let's level the bald hilltop to the ground and put an end to the curse. I doubt we will be able to defeat it in such a straightforward fashion. The heart of the curse is undoubtedly, man, I cannot read today, centered on the bald hilltop. But the spiders appeared all throughout the barony. I don't think we are going to do any damage to the curse by destroying the hilltop. I would expect exactly the opposite. We'd only provoke it into attacking again, immediately on the heels of the last. No, the best we can do for now is make sure we are prepared for the next attack. Don't be such a sissy! And he slaps him. No. Everybody be a sissy. If you want to be a sissy, be a sissy. I don't mind. Don't be such a pessimist, Christian. We might truly be able to overcome the curse, but only by studying it thoroughly. Your Grace, I will gather all the information available on the situation and get to work. Well, let's do nothing then and prepare for the next attack. Christian nods. Very wise, of course. If only we knew more about the curse. If only we might figure out some way to fight it. Wise words. Lindsay frowns. I don't understand. I spoke to the locals. They never had any spider invasions before. And nothing ever happened on the bald hilltop before either. Now both spiders and the curse? Right when the new barony appeared in the Stolen Lands? All of this seems highly criminal and coincidental as well. Alright, are we done now? Yes. Get ready for anything. Oh, great. Lost a child. Heeding the hopeless pleas of a poor village woman named Jenna Jameson. We're heading out to look for her missing son, Tig, an innocent child who was fool enough to take a stroll through the dangerous forest. No kid should take a stroll through a forest on its own. We should hurry, or the little brat could end up as a little pile of bones. Brat bones. Ancient Curse Part 2. Great. What kind of curse is this? Why did it decide to attack us now? It's a personal curse. It came for us and wants to stay with us. 197 days, alright. This is like over half a year indeed. But the time passes quickly in here. And the main question, will it be spiders this time or something even scarier? I'm beginning to get nervous. I think it will scale with our level. Alrighty. So no, we just did that manage stuff. I could talk to the guys here, but I'm
Resting would be nice.
How may I serve you, Your
Don't
Grace?
you
pretty
think?
sure they don't have anything useful to say. Ah, sure. Away with you. So nothing it is. Marchioness Clarilla del Fiorni. Ah, too bad that I cannot talk to her. I like that name.
It is done.
Can you do something for me as well? Long live the Baron. Well, at least you're showing respect. Do you have any more stories, you old twitcher? The stories are calling for you. Have you come to answer the call? Brought some relics. Are any worse of a story? Eyebrows raising. Oh yeah, another pendant lost. Some gold coins. Great. More gold coins. More of that. Brave heroes. Oh, hang on. Ah, the belongings of brave heroes who performed their feats here before you. I sense you would be interested to hear their story. These lands took many lives and spawned many legends. I can now tell you of a distant expedition undertaken by a group of brave heroes to a place known as the Drowned Trees. Oh, now here's something truly impressive. These items... Where's the artisan, by the way? Is that the little guy that we saved? The halfling? These items once belonged to a dwarven smith. And they wish to tell us their story. Shakes his head sadly. Oh, this is just a thing that's not complete yet. Tell me about the giant trees. I will be happy to trade the whole set of items for the story. Can you read it according to us? Let us hurry. I hear row locks creaking, river water splashing, bushes rustling, and arrows singing through the air. I feel an invincible will, a cold resolution to finish what's been started, no matter the cost. My chain armor clings to my body, and my young hands grip our sword tightly. I am the leader of a group of brave souls, set off to the stolen lands to clear them from bandits once and for all. Okay, items lost: resurrects, ranger broken arrow, something, crossbow, paladin's crumpled helmet, empty sheaths, discharged staff. Well, 4,000 gold coins. We sail on a large freight boat. It serves as bait for the bandits, who keep throwing themselves at it, only to find death. A death as inglorious as the life they've lived, and we give it to them generously. From time to time we manage to capture a prisoner. While our inquisitor talks to them, I go to the stern, shutting my ears to their cries. I remind myself that these are scum, drenched in blood to the elbow. I think upon our cause, freedom for my homeland and independent Rostland. But still my goosebumps rise with each pitiful cry. Oh, that is a skilled inquisitor. I must steel myself and be strong. Please continue. At night it seems a whole army is attacking our boat. Far too many for us to fend off. But luckily we don't have to. While they battle monsters we've summoned in a pitch-black magical darkness, we drink the potions we've prepared and dive under the water. The scum break into the hold. Oh, I've seen a great Let's Play, by the way. What was the name? Origin? That point-and-click adventure. Opera Gin? It's like really simple graphics, and it's like a murder mystery where you travel in time and try to solve all the murders. I might want to make a Let's Play about that at some point. If it gets a little cheaper, I might buy it. Really, it looked really fun. The scum breaks into the hold, but instead of treasure they find their final surprise, the work of a restorative alchemist, a trap. A dozen barrels of highly explosive oils. We watch from a safe distance as the boat is blown to pieces. In a deafening explosion. Everything has gone according to plan. The more who die here, the fewer will meet in the drowned trees. So what are those drowned trees? We march through the forests and camp to regain our strength. Their nest is close. Our inquisitor discovered everything, even the location of their secret entrance. Today we rest, tomorrow the bandit king will draw his final breath. Let's ask something for a change. What kind of a secret entrance? An underwater pass. Winding... I should have asked before that. Damn. As well. Anyway. Underwater pass. Winding along the swamp bottom. We had potions to breathe freely underwater. We couldn't see beyond our outstretched arms in the muddy water. And there were plenty of traps along the way. But the Inquisitor learned all the signs that marked the safe passage. At least we believed she did. Even if you sneak into the bandit camp unseen, how will you handle all of them? Each of us is worth 24 in a battle. Besides, we are all well prepared, so he's like experiencing that now in the present. That is the present for him now, the story. Chaos, confusion, and summoned monsters will be on our side. And fire. A lot of fire on the alchemist, apparently. Please continue. We trudged through muddy waters. Suddenly, a giant log studded with blades falls from above. I managed to stagger back, but the paladin who walked alongside me is now a gory sight. Spread thin across the ground. The next moment, a monstrous creature emerges from the darkness. A twisted cross between fish and monkey. Well, that's a weird cross. Its clawed hand reaches out, effortlessly melting away the Inquisitor's flesh. They're all dying, one by one. Then ripping out her heart. This is the king of the bandits, Dargot Drune. The bandit we captured did not lie. But the secret passage he spoke of led right into the underwater lair of his master. His final revenge. I buried my terror deep in my soul. There was no time for weakness. There were only 4 of us left, and we are gasping. Where? Well, now they are shifting times a bit. There were only 4 of us left, and we are gasping for air by the time the freak's, I don't know, the freak's lifeblood stains the water. We leave the beheaded body on dry land, then retreat and recover. Only now I allow my hands to tremble, my breath to race unbidden, my tears to flow. What kind of a monster was this Dargot Drune? Half monkey, half fish. They say he was once a normal human, but he offended a powerful fae. She cursed him, turning him into a monster, but one bestowed with the ability to breathe underwater and melt human flesh with his touch. Nice. With these powers, he became the Bandit King. Do you find anything useful in Dargot's lair, by the way? Oh yes, the Bandit King is still alive, of course. Was a true collector of magical items. We lost 2 of our friends, but what we found there would help us finish what we started. So the bandit wanted to set you up, but he played right into your hands? You could say so. Dargot Drune didn't expect an armed party to appear there before him. But we too were unprepared for the encounter. The bandit's lie cost both sides dearly. Please continue. The next night we return the same way. We swim up to the surface and quietly gather our bearings. Above us loom the drowned trees. Why are they drowned if they are above you? Maybe just the roots. It is a swamp after all. Enormous dead trunks emerging from the waters. Bridges crisscrossing their branches. The air is filled with the sounds of battle. Having lost their king, the bandits now battle each other for power. And we are ready to join the fight. We leave at dawn. Behind us, smoke rises up to the sky. A bandit nest smolders and blazes. Only 2 of us remain. They're getting less and less. The priest and I. We've won, but this victory tastes of ash. No wonder, why did you keep on fighting? What was the reason for you to go there anyway? Cinders and swamp ooze. I ask him, tell me, Svanky, was it worth it? He puts his hand on my shoulder and breaks my neck. And says, yes, Jemandi. Jemandi? Oh, it's that, our patron, basically. The one who gave us this quest, the main quest. Right? Now the stolen lands will be ours. I wish I believed him. The storyteller heaves a sigh, runs his hand over his face and rubs his temples. Thus the expedition to the drowned trees came to an end. I must admit, it was no easy feeling for me to stand in the place of this daring woman. The steel of her soul was colder than ice. Wait, if this is the story of Germani Aldori? But she's still alive. Some people become legends in their own lifetime. Germani has performed many glorious feats, as have I, and will do. And there may yet be more ahead. Yeah, that is a good question. If Germani has once cleared the stolen lands of bandits, why must we do it all over again? The deaths of Dargut June and destruction of the drowned trees weakened the bandits. But not for long. The paladin who died was a noble. It was he who was supposed to claim the stolen lands and send in his troops. And now I took his place. While Germani sought another candidate or priest capable of performing a resurrection ritual, that's a thing as well, indeed. Why don't they just resurrect everybody, as long as they don't get like totally annihilated? There's a lot that you can still do, alright? A new bandit leader emerged in the destroyed fortress on the banks of the Tusquader. Oh man, I'm tired. Sorry. Not sorry. No sorry. Within the years, the stolen lands were swarming with gangs once more. Thank you for your boring story, storyteller. No. You did well. A little arrogant, though. The storyteller inclines his head respectfully. Oh, well, maybe not. Could you tell me one of your stories again? No, I don't think so. Your stories are amazing. You make it sound as though you're actually there in the moment. Storyteller nods. I gained this gift after I lost my ass. Haven't we talked about this? When I touch relics, I can feel the thoughts and emotions of those who previously owned them. If the emotions are strong enough, I can even see the events that left those impressions. Let's see what we got here. Drowned trees. Oh, this is the only story you get. Okay. On second thought, unless there is something else, and that is nothing. Nothing. Great. And it looks like we're done for now at the throne room. Did I miss something here? Anyone
No
that
stopping
wanted
now.
to talk with me, maybe? Long live me. Lindsay, what's up? Just a moment, I just got something. Lindsay quickly scribbled something in her notebook, then raises her eyes and smiles at you. Hi! Great, have to go. Don't leave without you. Okay. What about this chest here? Is it empty? Good. And then another one in the next room as well, right? Did I forget that I put something in the other chest there? Let's have a look. Oh, my bed is empty. Where are all my lovely ladies? For the pervert baron. Well, it's actually not a perversion. It's maybe just a little thirsty. Decadent. Yeah, Frankenstein was thirsty as well, by the way. Frankenstein's monster, that is. Poor thirsty Frankenstein. Aren't we all in some
Onwards.
way? So it is actually possible to, like, literally bring the old stories back to a new life. The old undead stories, you know. Or the old dead stories. Bring it back to some form of artificial new life. Life itself. And it also mentions Agrippa, by the way. If you have watched my Let's Play about Amnesia, that name should ring a bell. That's the old alchemist, German alchemist. So, since I'm tired, I think I'm done for now. Yeah, maybe I'll check out the place next time. Oh, there's a dog. A Condario. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as always, right? Okay, thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Keep it up, whatever you do. Or maybe not. Maybe do something else. Completely different. Try something new. I don't know. You do you. Bye.